Hey, how we going, guys? Mick here from Not Cartel, back with another kick-ass beer review. Going to review the Zytho's Brewing Superdelic Hazy Pale Ale, coming in at 4%, 1.2 standard drinks. This is brewed by Tribe for Pinnacle. So those that know the big conglomerates know that this is brewed for places like BWS and so on, Dan Murphy's and whoever else stocks Pinnacle beers. Most of them do. Doesn't stop me from reviewing and trying beers that are non-independent. There's some really good ones out there. Zythos have really hit the mark with a lot of beers that I've tried from those guys. So we're going to try this limited run Superdelic Hazy Pale Ale, which is on clearance at the moment. Don't know why. It's pretty fresh. It's the best before of the 11th of the 10th 24. Most of the beers like this that are very hop forward are generally dated for 3 to 6 months before, best before. So anything with a ton of hops in it or something sort of hop forward, super hoppy, generally don't have a lot of shelf life. So we'll crack this one open. We'll go over the blurb on the can. I'll hold that up in front of the camera. Pouring a nice pale, very pale straw, very reminiscent of the Stone and Wood Pacific Ale in colour. Wow, the aromas leaping out of the glass and out of the can are quite nice. Zytho Brewing was inspired by the term Zythophile, meaning a person who loves all things beer. That's me. Dive into the world of juicy haze, courtesy of the latest sensation to hit the brewing world, the mysterious Superdelic hop. Immerse your senses in this hoppy symphony of juicy mango, bright berry and tropical bliss. Brewed by Zythophiles for Zythophiles. Certainly getting big mango, tropical and berry coming out of this. Certainly the prominent aroma coming off the glass and out of the can. Really digging that colour. That's a really nice colour. I found with a lot of the Zytho beers that they've got a real knack for the water chemistry. Really suits the styles that they seem to brew with. This one being a limited run, so unfortunate. It'd be a really nice, probably a really nice beer to put through as a core range. Just that colour alone, in for a sniff. Oh yeah, it's very very tropical. Mango, berries. It's ripe red berries I'm picking up in this. Definitely a very fruity, very hop forward beer. Extremely hop forward for a hazy pale ale. Most that I've had, what I call Falk's craft beer. They are tropical. There's no doubt about it. They've got a real tropical note about them, but this just really has a punchy hop note going on. It's well and truly above just a tropical note. It's got a lot going on in there. In for a taste. Has a really chewy sort of malt thing going on as well. Lots and lots of hops in that for a hazy pale ale, compared to, I should say, others that I've had. That's really punching way above. The bitterness is nice too. It's a very well balanced beer. Definitely punching above its weight against other hazy pale ales. Superdelic it's just one of those phenomenal hops. It's a big favourite of home brewers and particularly craft brewers, commercial brewers at the moment. Oh. Just over $15 for a 4-pack. On clearance at BWS. Really digging that. So, brewed by Tribe for Pinnacle Drinks. I spoke about Tribe a couple of times in a few other YouTube videos. A lot of breweries sort of contracted or signed up to Tribe and had their beers brewed through Tribe. And some really good beers came in from the Tribe releases, and a lot of them sort of released under the Pinnacle name as well. There's Zythos, there's quite a few others at your large supermarket chains sell those sorts of beers. I rate it. So much so that I'd probably pick this over some of the hazies coming from some quite well-known small craft breweries. It's hard to say, it's hard to admit to, but there's still beers coming from guys like this, or from companies like these ones that you certainly can't compete with them. They do have some really good releases, and this being one of them. I rate it. I absolutely rate it. Cheers.